We're talking to Quinnen Williams. Quinnen, what about Aaron Rodgers? I want to bring him up because, Aaron speaks his mind. He's not for everybody, but I had Ian O'Connor on the show this week. Ian wrote a book about Aaron. Ian said that literally every teammate that he's ever spoken to, former or current, loves the guy. Just absolutely loves the guy. I'm curious, what's Aaron like as a teammate, and what do you make of him as a dude and a teammate?
Oh, he's an amazing person, man. But I'm just here to speak on College Colors Day. So,
All right, my man. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Talk to me about College Colors Day. Go ahead. Q. College Colors Day. What is that all about?
College Colors Day is about getting ready to wear your gear for college and just cheering on your team and different things like that. My team is Alabama, man. So, roll tide all the way. My guys got a new coach and gonna rock out. So,
All right. So if they want more information on that, is there a website or where would they go to get that?
you can go to collegecolorsday.com, I believe so, to get different things like that and just Google it or look it up, I believe so.
Okay, well, that's the way to do it. You're proud of your college. I'm proud of my college. I went to UC Santa Barbara. I'm going to cut you loose, Q. I get it. It's a busy, busy day. Quinnen Williams joining us on the program, courtesy of College Colors Day. And that's where you go to get that information, collegecolorsday.com. Thank you very much, my guy. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Well, that did not go as planned, did it? Man, Jet's going to jet. My man, I see. I don't want to fight with a good guy like that, so I'm not going to. And I'm not going to say something when he's not here that I wouldn't say to his face, and I'm not going to make a big deal out of that. But memo to everybody who's got a pitch, you got to play some ball. You got to play some ball. You cannot come on to pitch something, and then when I ask you something about your team, in a short segment, by the way, that you're late for, you're 46 minutes late. You come on. If I ask you about your teammate, you can't shake me off and say, yeah, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this. I know very well what you're here to talk about. And I always get to it. I've done this 30 years. Nobody is better at that than me. I will always get to your pitch. Always. Which is why I'm getting sick of pitches, because things like that happen. But if you're not going to talk about anything but the pitch, which is already a bad play and bad form, when I get to the pitch, you should at least be ready to talk about the pitch. Jet's going to jet. I hate that. That's such a bad experience because I had such a good experience with him the last time I spoke with him. And I know that's a good dude. That's a great player and a good dude who just had a really bad appearance in the jungle. Memo to every athlete in the history of the world. I understand that you have products. If I say that you can come on and talk about the product, I will ask you about the product. If you play a little ball, you might even get 2 questions about the product. I'm really good like that. But you can't come on and say, I'm not here to talk about any of that. Hey, let me ask you this. Big dog, do you really think that I would bring you on this show only to talk about your product? Do you think I care that much about that product? Or even at all? Do you really think that was our agreement? Come on and just get a bunch of free advertising that other people pay for. My guy, that's not how that's done. So again, without totally losing it and going off, I want to reiterate. Great player, really good dude, very poor execution. That's a bad performance. That's a bad showing. That's poor form. Somebody's got to coach that guy up. Somebody's got to coach everybody up that are pitching things. That's just that it's understood. It's kind of unwritten. You come on, I introduce you, and hopefully, this is the greatest part of all. I knew that when he wasn't ready at its time, it would come late in a segment where we'd have not enough time to talk about football, but you're still kind of obligated, because I'm a good guy and I make good on my word, to hit the pitch. And that would have happened. We were already stuck in a bad spot. But it didn't matter because he didn't want to talk about any of the other stuff. And not in a bad guy kind of way. You know, back in the day, like Alonzo Mourning came on and made it really damn clear. I'm not talking about any of that stuff, Rome. And was not a good guy about it. This dude's a good guy and a good kid. But, I mean, come on. Anyway, I wish that had not happened. But it did. So we roll on. Jet's going to jet, man. Jet's going to jet.